What's going on, guys? It's your boy Corey the Man. We back in here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Um, yo, bro, we gonna have to get, bro. Let's get the, bro. We gotta get a collab started with somebody, bro. Somebody. I don't know. If anybody want to join me on the collab screen, I would. Right here, bro. Right there. I hate how I gotta have my hand pointed in the other direction to show y'all. And I got it point. This way is pointed that way. That way. That way. Why is my screen so inverted? My finger feels weird. I'm trying to get in. Right. Okay, yo, let's just get to the video. Let me know. Them Kick. Oh, this is Kick. I want to go on YouTube. Kick is cool, but YouTube is cooler. Okay, I'm loading it up. I'm loading it up real quick. I had thought about doing it on my I had thought about loading it up on my what would you call it, on the intermission screen, but I'm gonna save that for our live stream later tonight when we're watching wrestling. I can do it that way. But anyways, let's get to it. There you go. Let's go, baby. Wrong button. Wrong button. Yeah. I'm gonna go to the home screen and we'll see what we got. It's probably gonna be the last video we do until SmackDown. I don't want to bore y'all too much. I'm not tired of streaming. I'm just hungry. It says I have to delete my YouTube channel. Nah, I feel like that's clickbait. They be doing that so many times. It's like the fifth time he done said I gotta delete my channel. Oh, kicking it with Ross. You know what we looking at? Oh, I be watching them all the time, like, bro.
Business can happen virtually anywhere, but there's nothing like being there. At National, you can skip the counter and choose any car in the aisle. Even manage your rental right from the app. So you can give some quality time to a quality cause. Swing by to see one more customer. And really...
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Ross back at it again with another video. So we got to talk about the latest news that's been circling all around social media today, and that is The Rock and Roman Reigns are not slated to be at this year's Elimination Chamber.
I knew it was gonna
that's
happen,
been
bro.
the rumor
When
that's
I
been
heard that
circling
article, I
around
was like,
today.
they
So we're
not
gonna
facing off the Elimination
check this
Chamber.
out and see what's going on here.
They facing off
I'm gonna
with
be
the
checking
Rumble.
this out from
I feel like that was always
Forbes.
the question.
Let's get right into this one. WWE reportedly not doing Roman Reigns versus The Rock at Elimination Chamber. WWE is not planning Roman Reigns versus The Rock at Elimination Chamber. In fact, the head of the table isn't slated for the event at all. According to the latest Wrestling Observer newsletter, there are no plans for the match to happen at the show, as Reigns was never scheduled for the show nor advertised, and there are no plans for him for that date right now. Of course, in pro wrestling, plans can always change, but Reigns' absence from Elimination Chamber perhaps shouldn't come as much of a surprise. The longest reigning champion in the modern era, Reigns continues to appear only sporadically for WWE on SmackDown and pay-per-view events. It was noticeable months ago that Reigns was also absent from Elimination Chamber advertising, with the show advertising campaign built largely around hometown hero Rhea Ripley. WWE's plan to keep Reigns off Elimination Chamber altogether, however, has a clear domino effect on WrestleMania season. It's been a popular theory that Reigns will face The Rock at Elimination Chamber in Perth, mainly because Australia tourism officials have been pushing pursuing The Rock for an in-ring return. In that scenario, WWE would have gotten the best of both worlds. Reigns versus Rock at Elimination Chamber. Reigns versus Rhodes, presumed Royal Rumble winner at WrestleMania 40, which I don't think he's going to be the Royal Rumble winner, but we'll see. Reigns' reported absence from Elimination Chamber, though, could mean a couple of things. Mainly, it suggests that the plans will not change and Reigns will not be on the show in any capacity. Perhaps, however, it means that The Rock versus Reigns will happen just at WrestleMania instead. The Rock recently made jaw drops when on the heels of a surprising Raw return. He promised big things coming to WWE. Might those big things include a Royal Rumble victory or a WrestleMania match with Reigns? Maybe both. We rarely hint at massive match. WWE rarely hints at massive matches without delivering them. And given that there have been more than a few major hints that The Rock versus Reigns, the current frontrunner of headlining WrestleMania, is indeed coming to fruition, nearly a decade after it was first talked about, the stars appear to be aligning for a dream match of the ages, with Reigns expected to leave the Royal Rumble as champion and things now looking a little shaky for Rhodes on the quest to win his second straight Royal Rumble. WWE fans are beginning to read between the lines, diving deeper into the Elimination Chamber event just over a month away. The likely lack of Reigns speaks louder than perhaps any other match could. No Reigns in Perth could equal Rock versus Reigns in Philadelphia, and major ramifications for Rhodes, the Bloodline, and numerous marquee WWE stars. And here's the thing about that. I can still see them having this match. Obviously, it's a little over a month out, but I can definitely still see them having this particular match. I think they're trying to keep it under wraps as possible, because Reigns not being there, for me, and I think for a lot of people, it doesn't make sense. This is a big stadium event. Him not being there doesn't make as much of sense, only because it's a big event. I want to say this would be one of their first times ever having a big show like that in Australia. You would think someone with this legendary reign would want to be at that event. You would think that, I'm sure the thousands of fans that are buying tickets to this show are going to want to see Roman Reigns. This may be one of the only few times they get to see him in person. Why not? That don't even make sense. Why not have The Rock and Roman Reigns at that event to make it that much more special? That don't even make sense. That's why I think it's a way to kind of throw the scent off. We will see what happens at the Royal Rumble and how they plan things at the Royal Rumble. That's going to give us an indication relatively soon if he's going to be there. But I just think Roman Reigns is going to be at that show. It's hard for me to believe they would not have Roman Reigns at one of the biggest shows they could possibly put on this year. What are we talking about? Over 40,000 people are probably going to be in that stadium. There's no way you don't have Roman Reigns in that. Even if you just take The Rock out of it, there's no way you don't have Roman Reigns at that show.
In a Elimination Chamber match.
There's no way. And if you have the option to get The Rock there, there's no way you don't do that. I know some people are saying, oh, they can hold off to WrestleMania. One, no, I don't think they should be holding off anything. I think they need to be telling some stories relatively soon. Hopefully after the Royal Rumble, we get some more stories between these, between The Rock and Roman Reigns. If they're going to do that, I don't think they need to hold off. I think you can build up story between these two pay-per-views, between the Royal Rumble and the Elimination Chamber. You can create more story between these guys. There needs to be some interaction. And even if they don't have the match at Elimination Chamber, there needs to be some type of interaction between the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania. So you have a couple pay-per-views to have them have a real face-to-face if you're going to do it. So I don't know. If he's not at the show, then it's safe to say that Cody's story is done. I just want y'all to know. If he's not in the main event this year at WrestleMania, his story's over. They scrapped the story. It's over. Some of y'all feel like that's the case already.
I think when they
have to wait and see. But I do believe that they will be at the show, because it's too big of a show for them not to be there. I think Roman's going to be at a big show like this. This is huge for WWE. So it wouldn't make sense to not have your best players out there. That's just my personal opinion. So comment down below. Let me know, do you guys believe this report that Roman Reigns and...
Alright, thank y'all for watching. Yeah, Randy probably gonna win it at Rumble. We gonna have to wait and see though. Thanks everybody that joined me. I'm gonna see y'all tonight for Friday.